Hey everybody, I'm Dash.
And I'm Austin.
And this is
Challenge Accepted. Welcome back, everybody, to another amazing episode of Challenge Accepted.
Each time, me and Austin accept the craziest, the most insane, and the most ridiculous challenges ever. So what's our challenge for today?
Let's take a look at the card. Today's challenge is called Higher Lower. For this challenge, different sized containers will be filled with objects. You must correctly guess the number of objects in the container within the allotted range. If your guess falls out of the accepted range, you must spin the punishment wheel.
The punishment wheel, what's that?
It's a spinning wheel for all these crazy things listed. Whatever the wheel lands on, that's your penalty.
What? Wait, but what if it's a gross penalty?
Well, you better guess correctly so you don't get one.
Okay, well how bad are they? Because if it's anything gross and like I have to
I
eat...
just read the card. I don't know how bad they get. You know that.
Okay, well, what kind of containers are we talking? Is it a little box?
I just said, I just read the card. You know we don't get this information. The card doesn't say, let's just do it. Come on.
You know what? I'm down for it all.
Let's do this thing.
Higher, lower?
Challenge accepted.
Yo, look at this wheel. It is so cool.
Yeah, can we just spin it for
Wait,
fun?
wait, don't spin it, because if you spin it, you have to do the punishment.
You're right. Good call. All right, let's look at what's in our first container. Ooh, some beads.
A jar of beads.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Remember, we don't have to do it exactly. We just have to get in the allotted range, which is, for this one, 50.
50, okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking looks can be deceiving. So I'm thinking there's some micro beads in there that are so small, we can't even see them. So I'm gonna say there's about 3,688 in there.
Yeah, I say 230.
230?
230.
Let's look.
What's the answer? I got it right. Well, within a long range.
Does that mean I have to spin?
Yeah, it does. Come on, bro. Got it. Think about it. It's fun to spin.
Banana brain.
Banana brain. You're probably wondering what that is. Banana brain. I get to take this banana and smash it right into his head. So let's get on with it.
Wait, I'm allergic to bananas.
No, you're not.
I am.
All right, ready?
No, please.
Just gonna relish in this.
Well, I officially have a banana brain. All right, next round we have our jar, but let's see. It says we have to be within 100
Okay.
of the range.
Let's see what it is. Oh, it's pennies.
It's pennies,
Well,
okay.
we gotta be within 100. What's your guess?
My guess, I'm gonna say 650.
Oh. No, I'm bench press, so. This is nothing. It's light. It's gotta be like 200.
200?
200.
Okay, let's find out what it is.
Oh.
I won! Which means you gotta spin, man. Go ahead, spin that wheel. Let's see what you get.
That's a good spin.
All right, Austin landed on mustard mustache, which means I get to take this mustard and put a beautiful mustache on his face.
This is so dumb. Can I at least get a hot dog?
No, you cannot get a hot dog. You ready?
Don't put too much. I don't want to smell my cigarette.
Woo! Uh-oh. There you go. Put your head forward. Let's see it.
It's falling. What is this? Whose idea was this? This is so dumb.
From the looks
We
of it,
need new producers.
it looks beautiful. All right, next round. Let's see what the card says for this one.
We got it.
We gotta be within 50.
No problemo, bro.
This looks like a big
Jay,
jar.
Just don't overshoot it like you did last time.
Okay, jar of marbles, you know. Big jar. You know what? I'm gonna say there's about 400 in there.
Big jar. I see different size marbles inside. But, you know, I'll say 1,000.
1,000?
1,000.
1,000?
1,000.
Oh, wait. Well, let's see what the score says.
is. I got it.
You were only off by a little bit.
Hey, spin the wheel, man. Come on.
PB and J face. Dude, but I only missed it by just a little bit. I mean, does that little bit even matter?
Oh, they matter, all right. Look, the small things totally matter. In today's Bible story, we'll hear about a family and how God cared about the small things in their life.
Okay, well, I think it's time we go get that peanut butter and jelly stuff.
You just made my day.
All right, our last round. Now that I finally got all that peanut butter and jelly off my face, let's see what this jar is.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Ooh, that's a lot of little army men. Let's see what our range is.
Yikes! We have to be within
One?
one army man.
Say what?
We can only be off by one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
You know, the small things really do matter. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna guess 24 army men.
Okay, we can only be off by one. If you go with 24, it's either win or lose. So I'll go with 22.
Let's see what the correct answer is.
23! That means both our guesses are
That
good.
means we both win. You know what, Austin? The more we started examining the containers, the better we got at knowing the amounts.
You know, we're practically professional object in container guessers now.
Sure, let's go with that. Also, thinking about these small items in these containers really makes me think about today's Bible story.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, the widow and her sons had some pretty big debts.
Okay.
Because of this, the sons were about to be sold as slaves to pay off the debts. But God cared about the family and told them to collect as many jars as they could. God used one small little jar of oil to fill the jars of the entire neighborhood.
I wish God cared about me like he did that family.
Are you kidding me, Austin? God totally cares about you. He cares about everything in your life.
Well, I mean, you know, I know he cares about the big stuff, but like, you know, the small stuff.
Listen, God cares about the big stuff just as much as he cares about the small little details.
For real. God cares about the tiny little things?
Absolutely. If there's one thing to remember today, it's this. God cares about everything in my life. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is, God cares.
This week, our challenge to you is to call a friend, neighbor, or grandparent and ask them to list ways they have seen God care for them. Maybe God healed them from a sickness or provided during a tough time.
Or maybe, you know, God helped them with something small, like finding a missing shoe. Listen to their stories and then thank God for caring about every single detail in your life.
Well, that's all the time we have today. But we'll see you next time here at Challenge Accepted.